Trav, from a player's point of view, it must be, and captain of course, it must be good to see that there's some great commercial support coming in the club.
Oh, look, it's been fantastic. I mean, today's a huge day for the club, and I guess from a player's point of view, we're confident in the direction the club's heading, and it just gives us a lot of belief just going out there and playing footy as the guys upstairs, Koshi and Keith and their team have, really done a lot of huge work for this club, and we've got great belief in them. Good.
I'll just ask you. Today the AFL announced that they're going to trial the names on the back of the Guernseys, I think on the Easter long weekend. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, I think it's a great concept. I love my American sport, and it's easy to identify players, I guess, in that sort of aspect, and be easy for the fans to probably identify players in the AFL and not just on numbers, so I don't mind the concept at all.
Did you know about it before this morning?
No, not at all. I got asked just before, and it was the first time I'd heard it, so I think it's exciting.
What do you think should happen with people who have hyphenated, really long names?
Yeah, look, I'm not sure how they'll do that, and I guess the numbers are pretty big on the back of the Guernsey as well, so that's something I'll probably need to look at, but I think it's great, and it'll be a great addition to the game.
Kenny, you took this job on obviously last year with the club. Moving forward, another big step forward now. Does it give you a lot of confidence?
Oh, look, it's great for our club. Even last year when we got the opportunity with Renault, and now with EnergyAustralia to join us again, it just makes us feel stronger, and hopefully that transfers over into the football field for us. But for the club off the field, it's an amazing day for us, and to have that happen to our club 12 months on, no one perhaps would have thought would happen.
Does it give confidence to you that you're taking the club in the right direction?
I think it gives the whole club confidence, not just me. I mean, the playing group, I said to Keith last year at some stage, all these announcements to the playing group make a big difference. They get a bit of pride about their football club, and when you get two companies that we've got now on board with us, the players feel enormous pride in what they've been able to do, but the support that they get from these companies is just great.
Are you confident you can keep it going from last year then and maybe pinch another big company next year?
Well, I hope so. I leave that to Keith and David. I'll let them go out to work and do that. We've got to play our part of the deal, and that is to compete hard on the footy field and make sure we turn up again this year and really play hard, strong Port football.
Kenny, lots to talk about Ollie Wines, just about the Penner deal. Is he getting close, or do you know if he's done it yet?
No, I hope so. I hope he's getting close. But look, we're not going to put any pressure on Ollie. We don't need to. We're really comfortable that he's happy at Port Adelaide. I think he's spoken like that a number of times. I don't think there's any need to rush or panic or worry about Ollie Wines. He's pretty committed to Port.
Of course, she was talking about footy spending in the football department. Obviously, you guys are a fair way down the ladder. How do you get around that?
Well, we get support of EnergyAustralia and Renault and companies like that make us stronger and allow us to do those sort of things. But yeah, you're right. We're a long way down. We're at the bottom of the football department spend, but we know that if we work hard, that doesn't stop us, and we're happy to do that.
So that's more important. I mean, obviously, as you say, down the bottom, but last year's results suggest it's not all important.
No, it's not about how much you spend. It's about how hard you work, I think, and that's important for us. That's what Port Adelaide stand for. We stand for hard work and having a go, and that's what we'll continue to do.
Should there be caps on footy department spending?
Well, I think it would certainly make it a much leveler playing field at times. I mean, there's some parts of the game where you think there's an advantage here and there's an advantage there, but really, I mean, that's for the AFL to decide on what to go. And again, we play by the rules, and we'll just have to make sure that we play inside that. And as I said, we're going to have to be hard working and make every dollar count, which we do at Port Adelaide.
You'd be in favour of it though, if it was thrown around the table?
Oh, look, again, they're not things that I tend to worry about and spend too much time on. I worry about football stuff, and that's my job, is to make sure that as a football club we're playing good, strong football, and that's my concern. Keith and David, they can worry about the other stuff and make sure it works. Obviously, we just like a nice level playing field as best we can.
I'll just ask Today AFL came out and announced that they're going to trial the names on the back of players' Guernseys. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I've got no problems with it. I think it's there's no harm in having a look at it and seeing what it looks like. I think we're all got used to a little bit of the American stuff that goes on and names on the back of the jerseys. Does it help the fans? Does it make the fans a bit happier? Let's go for it and have a go. There can't be any harm in it.
Did you know about it before this morning?
No, I didn't have no idea about it. I'm just glad they're not putting it on the backs of coaches, so it'll be okay.
How do you think they're going to get around people who have really long last names? Because the numbers are quite big as well.
I haven't even given that any thought at all, so I got no idea what they'll do. I suppose they'll shorten them up somehow, but just keep a nice simple name, I reckon.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you.